So we enter the world of this version of the Achilles story with Patroclus exiled. He goes to Thia.
You said
So the first thing I want to talk about specifically about the gay part of this, right? Because that's sort of the
yeah, that's
angle
why
that
we're
we're
here,
coming at this
technically.
from. What I found super interesting and fun is the way that he is clearly gay,
Who's he?
Patroclus, in
That
the
wasn't
way
just to
that
get you to say
him
the
as a
name.
child is talking about other boys, right? Like one of the things that I noticed throughout the whole book is his like his physical descriptions of people are super horny.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he's like the tight muscles and the, his taut silhouette, like it in a
Yeah.
very elevated way, as Madeline Miller writes, kind of like trying to
Hip
be a
bones like
classicist.
a
But
cathedral.
yeah, who was it? Hector, that he's like
Hector.
his cheekbones, no, they were like a temple cornice or something. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
He goes on like a diatribe about like a man's V line on his abs. And I'm like, girl, like, damn.
It's
But
true.
like
I
as a
mean,
young gay boy, like when you don't have the language to explain gay, because like we grew up in a time when like, I mean, gay was fine, right? We grew up in a time and place where gay was fine. We were very fortunate in that way. I mean, I can speak to my own experience growing up in Los Altos. Like
no, yeah,
my
definitely agree.
family, like, I mean, I came out in 7th grade, as I'm sure like people who know me remember, because that was
Indeed.
psycho. Coming out in 7th grade was insane. But like I did not have a frame of reference at that time that like coming out was a problem. Like
Yeah.
I didn't even know when I was coming out at school, it wasn't even me coming out. I was just like, "Oh, that boy's cute." Because that's how
Mm-hmm.
the girls were saying. And then the boys would talk about the girls being cute. And I'm like, "Well, I think that boy's cute." And people were like, "What?" And I'm like, "Oh,
Wait, did I say that aloud?
this might be a problem." But I mean, it like didn't matter at the end of the day. Like, yeah, we were in 7th grade, like who cares? But like
Exactly.
he doesn't have the language to explain that it's like I'm having these feelings towards other boys, which makes me gay. So he's just living his life being gay and liking boys. And like I related to that on such like a personal level because it was the same thing. I like didn't understand that like being gay was a problem because that was never talked about at my house. Like,
I
not
feel
that being
like,
gay wasn't talked about, it was that it was never talked about, like, negatively.
yeah, he definitely. I mean, I think that's a really cool connection because I agree that like the way Patroclus, sorry, like the way he's portrayed is very relatable to like the modern gay experience because even though he doesn't face, well, the modern gay experience for many, lucky folks like us, but like even though he doesn't face a crippling level of like bigotry or a knowledge that like this way he is gonna like ruin him or something, he still uh fa- faces a certain level of like growing pains and it affects his personality like in terms of masculinity, and like he lives in a very, like us, go figure, he lives in a very male dominated world, and it's
Mhm.
like it's okay to be gay in this world, but also like this is a super patriarchal world and like you also have to go to war and battle, and so it's like what does
Yeah.
that mean for him? And I definitely identified with him a lot. Like he has this like kind of gay sad boy character that I was like, I feel like like I felt that way in middle school and
Yeah.
high school. You know what I mean? Where you're just kind of like a little more
Yeah.
shy and introverted, especially like gay sad nerd boy. He was like, I do not want to learn the arts of war. But yeah, uh, so that's a really cool
Well, he talks
connection.